Well, good morning and welcome to Mindful Movement with AARP Alabama. I'm your host, Judy Mannings, and today's workout session is with Health Educator Jerri Haslem, who will focus on your activity that she has specially formulated for us this morning. But I would like to remind you that AARP is empowering people to choose how they live as they age. AARP is a nonpartisan 501c4 organization with more than 420,000 members in Alabama. AARP's role is to advocate on their behalf, all of them without regards to politics. When the pandemic began, AARP Alabama decided to continue our healthy living events online. Mindful movement allows you to keep moving in the safety of your home. Well, good morning, Jerri. What are we working on today?
Good morning, Judy. We are going to work from the chair today, and I have some weights. So we're going to do some weights, and we're going to do some things without the weights and just have some fun.
You know, Jerri, that's what it's all about. And you're going to prepare us for this heat, and we're going to keep on going. But remember, folks, before you begin any exercise routine, you should consult with your physician to make sure it's safe to participate. All right, with that in mind, Jerri, let's get started.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning. We are going to work from the chair today. And as Judy said, it is very hot here in Alabama. So I want to remind you, although we're inside, it is so important, guys, to stay hydrated. And I don't really say that a lot because we're inside, but even with this heat wave that we're having this week, I want to make sure that I state that staying hydrated is so important. So let's get that smile. Let's get going. Let's move from the chair today. And what I want you to do is, if you're in a rolling chair, I want you to make sure you can kind of stabilize that. But what I want you to do is just take your feet, and I want you to put your feet with the legs of the chair. So we're going to take our legs out just a little bit right here, and our feet are matching the legs of the chair. Our legs are out. And right here, I just want you to take your arms out, open up and stretch, open up that chest, and just collapse it and let it come back in. Let's do that a few more times. Come on. Open up that chest. Bring it back. Let's do it again. Come on. Open up like you're bringing your chest and your waist, everything up, and just bring it back in. Right here, just place your hands on your thighs. And what I want you to do is just raise your calves. We're just going to raise up on the balls of our feet, and we're just raising up. And when we do that, again, it's just a roll. I don't want you to pop it. I just want you to let those heels roll up off the floor, okay? Although I have a back to my chair, I'm using my back to sit up nice and tall, nice and straight. There we go. What about that smile? Come on, roll those legs up. Roll those heels off the floor. Two more. Roll them up. One more time. Roll it up. Waking up that body. There we go. Now we're going to bring our legs in, okay? When we do that this time, I'm simply going to extend one leg out. It's not a kick, and I'm not locking it out. I'm just alternating. Just taking those legs up, okay? There we go. I'm just raising it up. There we go. Sitting up nice and tall, just extending. I'm not locking it. It's just simply extending the leg out. Give me one more on each side. There we go. Now right here, I want you to bring the leg up, lifting the leg from the hip, and then extend it out. So it's two parts. Lift up, extend. It's a little bit different feel when you do that. I promise. You're going to feel that in that thigh as well. Come on, extend it out. Give me two more on this side. Lift up from the hip. One more time. Lift up. There we go. Now let's do the opposite side again. You lift with that hip, and then you extend the leg out. A different feel when you do that. Four more. That's it. Come on, take it out. I want two more. Come on, extend it out. Give me one more, please. Extend it out. There we go. Warming up those legs a little bit. Now let's take those shoulders and roll them up and back. I love it when we do that. I like that smile. There we go. Just up and back. and up and back. Now, if you're comfortable, I want you to grab your weights. And if you're not, guess what? You don't have to. If you don't have weights, use water bottles, or you can just do this without any weight. I always like to give you options in knowing that you never have to have that equipment, okay? So right here, we're just gonna take these arms, and we're just gonna elevate from our shoulders. Come on, just elevate. There we go, come on. We're not raising it too high, we're just gonna bring it up and down. That's it. That's what I want right here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna take the arms out as if we're just punching just straight out. When we do that, we're taking the hand and we're just making sure it comes on top. So it's a little twist. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's put those together. I know I love to put things together. You know that. We're going to take the opposite leg and arm, and we're just going to extend out. Same side. Extend it out. Got it? 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I want you just to hold the weight lightly. I don't want that grip. You're just holding it in your hand. You're not working your hand. You're working your whole arm. So you're going to take the opposite. We're just going to extend it out. There we go. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's take these arms out and let's take our legs out at the same time, as if we're doing just creating our own. So our legs are out and then they're in. They're out and then they're in. Legs are out and then they're in. Come on, take it out and in. I'm actually picking that leg up, taking it out and in. Almost like my own personal jack. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And when you do that, I don't want you to lean over. I don't want you resting on the chair. I want you to be straight up, zipping up those abs, tall from my head all the way down to our hips. We're tall. Let's take those legs out again. And notice I'm not taking my knees out. I'm taking the entire leg out. So no cheating, none of this. No, we're taking the whole leg out. Got it? So it's out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're doing our own little form of our jumping jack from that chair, okay? Now, let's take those arms. They're right here. We've got the weights again. You're holding them. You're not gripping them to where it's squeezing. You're just holding the weights right here. And we're just going to simply extend our arms up, making a W for winning. Got it? And we're bringing it right back to our sides of our body. Taking those arms out. There we go. Now we can take it a little bit higher. And I want you to feel comfortable. If that's too hard, you can just give me just a little bit of an out, okay? You know your body better than me. I always tell you that. There we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How about that? Now, let's take the arm and the leg and work that weight differently, okay? When I say differently, we're going to reach up at an angle with one arm, and we're going to take the opposite leg out, okay? Got it? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I like when we put moves together, when we do a combination, because we do that in everyday life. And I know I try to tell you, when we're doing our activity, I want you to enjoy it, but I want it to be functional. So you're like, Jerri, why are we doing this? What does this help? When I'm actually in everyday life, I'm using that and I'm making that work. So you could easily take that move, and I've done it several times where we go up and down, and that's something we do constantly when we put it on our seatbelt. And sometimes you may be in a situation like, where is it? Where is it? And turning and working that body at the same time. I definitely like us to do that. Functional activity, okay? So let's do the opposite leg. Again, the arm goes up at an angle and the leg goes out. Got it? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Now, what if we do both arms and cross them? We're here and we're just crossing. We're taking one arm over the other, and if we want to, we can take the opposite leg out. I know, right? I know. You know I love combinations. You know that by now. Take it out. Come on, take it out. We're crossing opposite. There we go. We can speed this up or slow it down. Always having fun. Got it? There we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How about that? May feel like you're warming up. I certainly hope so, okay? So now let's take these arms up here, and I'm going to show you what I want. I don't want the arms dropping. I just want them to be level. Relax those shoulders. No hunching up. Relax those shoulders, okay? And we're just going to take the arms out and bring them in, okay? We're our own goalpost, out and in. Come on, work that chest and those abs. They're engaged when you do that. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. There we go. Now, let's take this arm here and let's take this arm up and just bring it back level. Okay? Up and bring it back level. We're just reaching right above, right over our head, taking it up and bringing it down. Don't let it sink. Don't let it drop down there. Okay? Let's try to keep it up. So 8, 7, 6. Where's my smile? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I don't ever want you to feel like if we're sitting in a chair, that means we're doing less. Doesn't mean that. It just means we're doing something differently. A lot of times people will say, well, it's from the chair, so I'm not going to work out as hard. No, sir. No, ma'am. You're still going to give me that same intensity. It's just different. It would be the same thing if we were in water. Still moving, still having fun, but just different. Okay? Let's take the opposite arm. Let's go. Give me that smile. Just raising that arm up. Come on. I want you to lift that arm. There we go. Come on. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now, let's put those legs involved in that. Okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to take the leg and I'm going to just go tap and wide and bring it back in. Working what we call our abductor and adductor. Inner thigh, outer thigh. Just that simple. So you don't have to worry about a fancy term. But one reason I want us to do that, especially with us sitting down, and we're not walking as much, maybe we're on meeting after meeting. You know, when we walk forward, we don't walk sideways. So sometimes our inner thighs, we don't use them because we're not taking those legs and working the in and the out, okay? So let's do that. Let's go tap and wide, okay? We just let those weights rest right there, working that inner thigh. There we go. We're going to work that inner thigh. That's it. Work that inner thigh. I want you to work it. There we go. Come on. Give me that smile. Take it and tap it out even wider. Got it? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Excellent. Again, the inner and the outer thigh. Because again, we don't use it. We do, but not as often as the front and the back of our legs. Okay? So again, it's a tap and then it's wide. You're working that inner and outer thigh. It's just a little tap. That's it. Come on. Take it out. Do not slide with that chair. I want you using that leg. I don't want you turning with it. No cheating. There we go. Come on. Out. Give me 4 more right here. 4, 3, 2. Give me 1 more. There you go. So when you say cheating, Jerri, what are you talking about? What I'm talking about is I want you to make the leg work. I don't want you turning your body. I want you to use that leg. So actually make it work when you do that. Okay? So taking it out is what I'm saying. Actually extending it. And really you're not dragging or sliding that leg. The leg comes up a little bit from your hip when you do that. Okay? So let's do another set. Let's just do 4 on each side. Okay? Got it? 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. There you go. Now let's do the opposite side. Okay? 4, 3, 2. One more. There we go. Just working the inner and outer thigh. Okay? So right here, I want you to lift your leg up just a little bit, and we're going to work that ankle. We're turning it. We're working that ankle. We're using our foot, but the ankle is doing the work. Just holding these weights. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put it down. Let's pick up the other leg. Come on. Let's work that ankle. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's take it and reverse that motion. Let's reverse it, okay? So you're taking it the other way. And sometimes when I do this, I feel like I'm flicking my foot because it's not as, I guess, easy as to do one way versus the other. But just give it a try. Just rotate it and put it down. And when I say flicking, you're not moving it up and down. You're still giving me that circular motion, okay? Let's take the other way. There we go. I know. Different. Come on. That's it. Come on. Give me that circular motion. Very good. Thank you. Okay. So now let's go back to that upper body song. We're going to use both arms just to extend it out. I don't want you to pop it. I simply want you to take it out. Okay. Taking it out, not popping. Okay. So let's just take it out. And we're bringing it back in. Come on. Take it out. It's not too high. Got it? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now, I know sometimes you may want to ask, or you're like, Jerri, when we do weights, should I be doing a full 30 minutes? Should I be doing 20 minutes? What should I be doing? This is as individual as you are. And when I say that, I don't want you to get caught up in a time when we use the weights because it's different, a little bit different than cardio. But at the same time, you could take a 10-minute weight routine and do it 3 times. Or you could just do it 1 time. So there's not, when it comes to weights and resistance, I try to make you understand that we're not getting into timing as much as if we were doing a 30-minute walk per se. And still, even with that, I don't want you to get caught up on the fact that you didn't do the full 30 minutes. I want you to get caught up on the fact that whatever we do, you can do that again. You can speed that up. You can have different rhythms to it. And I always tell you this, find your favorite music, turn it on. And when you do, I promise you, whatever we're doing, you will do it 3 times at least, okay? So let's add to these arms, okay? So just like I was taking the arms straight out, I'm going to take the arms, just taking them straight out forward. I'm going to take the arms straight out to the side and bring it in. Taking it out to the side and bring it in. There we go. We just take it out to the side and we're bringing it back in, turning. There you go. So the palms face the floor. So we take it out and we bring it in. That's it. 4 more. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want to make that circle with the weights. And when we do that, we're working from that shoulder all the way underneath. So we're making that circle with the weights, just a circle. There we go. Taking it from the top and the bottom, making it count. Got it? 4, 3, 2, and one. Good job. Now we're going to just extend the arms out. So they're right here, and we're just going to extend it out as if we're serving someone a platter, okay? Relax those shoulders, nothing up here, no stress, relax it. There we go. Let's go. Yes, extend it out. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, let's put a few more moves together with that, okay? We took one arm out in front, well, both arms out in front, then we took it to the side. How about if we do a combination? So it's here, got it? Here. So I'm alternating. One arm to the front, one arm to the side. You know I love combinations, you know that. Come on, come on. There we go. That's it.
Well, hello again. Remember, sometimes things don't go the way they're supposed to. And that's what happened this morning with our technology. But I just want to remind you the workout that we did have was invigorating, and we know where to start again. So, just want to let you know Jerry is frozen again, but we do thank Jerry and we thank you for participating. Want to let you know we've also dropped a survey in the chat box. And remember, you can join Mindful Movement each Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Here's a short commercial of our upcoming events. Have a great Tuesday.